Hello everyone, Jimmy Marcus here. Listen, I had to record this right now. What the US leader said about a big northern island is getting huge attention. You will not hear all details on regular news shows. A special discussion started about future plans. It affects many things around the world. I checked all recent updates and statements. I will explain everything step by step. Stay with me. Let's start with the first main point. What exactly happened this week? On Friday, the US leader met with energy company leaders at the White House. He made a clear statement. He wants to make a major agreement about Greenland. This is the world's biggest island. It covers 836,000 square miles, mostly covered in ice, but under that ice are very important resources. The leader said he wants to do this the simple way first, through a fair business deal. But if that does not work, he mentioned another approach. The island belongs to Denmark right now. Denmark's leader responded quickly. She said no discussions about selling or changing control. Local Greenland leaders also spoke up. They said their future belongs to them. Now think about why this matters so much right now. The timing connects to bigger world changes. New shipping paths opening from changing weather. Valuable materials needed for phones, cars, and defense systems. All this sits in one place. But wait until you hear what comes next. The second main point explains why this island has so much value. Picture this huge area next to North America. Perfect location for watching ships and planes. The US already has one base there called Thule. It helps track missiles coming from far away. Under the ice, many important minerals exist. Things needed to make electric cars, computer chips, and strong weapons. Right now, one country controls most of these materials worldwide. The US leader worries if nothing changes that control stays with them. New paths through icy waters mean faster shipping from Asia to Europe, shorter than going through other busy routes. This saves time and money for trade. I want everyone to notice something important here. These resources affect prices you pay every day, from gas at the pump to new phones for your family. Stable supply means better costs for everyone. Jobs could come too if mining starts safely. Does this sound like a smart move for future needs? Or does it create too much change too fast? If you want updates on these big world discussions, make sure you subscribe. We follow every new detail together. Now the third main point. How could a simple business deal happen? US teams already met with local and Denmark officials this week. Talks happened Thursday. No final agreement yet, but offers appeared on the table. Help building roads, airports, and schools. Support for safe mining projects. More protection from outside countries watching closely. Some local people like the idea. They want money to grow their communities. Others worry about losing their own control. History shows examples of these kinds of deals. The US bought Alaska from Russia long ago. Also bought other islands from Denmark in the past. Think about what this means for daily costs. More materials mean lower prices for batteries and tech. Stronger security with better watch points. Local leaders say they want to decide their own path. News teams in the main town hear mixed feelings every day. Who benefits most from these kinds of agreements? The communities needing jobs, or countries wanting strong locations? Please like if you think planning ahead matters. Now the fourth main point where I help sort through all the details. As someone who checks every angle, I see clear patterns. Past examples help understand today. Years ago, the US leader first mentioned interest in this island. Denmark called it a strange idea then. Now things changed because world needs grew bigger. Other leaders once agreed this leader should help remove problems in the area. Now some complain when action appears. Important court cases about leader decisions get new attention. Can one leader make these choices alone? For family budgets, steady material supply lowers costs on cars, phones, everything modern. Safety sides show stronger watch systems against faraway threats. What happens next year or 10 years from now? Neighbor countries rethink their own plans. Some watch very closely, others adjust quickly. Reports show no big sudden moves planned. But steady work continues behind doors. Think about your own area. Would better supply change prices where you live? Share your city or state in comments below. The fifth main point shows the biggest worldwide picture. This island area holds keys to future trade and power. Weather changes open new water paths worth billions. Oil fields, gas deposits, and strong materials all in one location. One neighbor country builds airports there already. Another sends ships close by often. If the US secures position, it protects the whole nearby area. Local people with 57,000 population make big choices. Some want full independence with help. Others prefer staying calm. Recent statements show strong local voices. The US leader repeats simple approach first, then other options if needed. Worldwide, everyone watches closely. Partners feel concern. Rivals test limits. Local teams work fast on their own plans. Think about daily life improvements. Lower energy costs from new supplies. Safer communities with better defense watch. Strong money value from leading resources. I want everyone to see the full view here. This moment shapes next many years. Let me paint one final picture for everyone listening. Imagine standing on those icy shores watching giant cargo ships glide through waters that stayed frozen for thousands of years. Families in small coastal towns finally see steady work after decades of uncertainty. Young people stay home instead of leaving for distant cities. Schools fill up. Hospitals get modern equipment. Roads connect isolated villages for the first time. But change always walks hand in hand with tough questions. Local fishermen wonder if their traditional waters stay open. Elders ask if ancient hunting grounds remain protected. Parents want guarantees their children learn both modern skills and old traditions. These voices matter greatly. World leaders must listen carefully. No quick decision works here. Years of building trust create stronger results than sudden announcements. Different paths appear ahead. One path builds partnerships slowly with clear benefits for everyone. Another path moves faster with bigger promises, but more uncertainty. Both directions bring opportunities and challenges. Communities weigh what matters most for their families. Leaders balance national needs with local dreams. Every choice ripples across oceans, affecting trade, security, and daily lives far beyond icy coasts. We stand at an important turning point. What direction makes sense from here? Share your honest thoughts in comments. I read every single one.